I'm going to show you how you can set up a Meet using your Google Calendar. I use this feature so that I can, number one, know when my meetings are, and number two, find my link right away from my meeting. This is also a way that you can invite people to your meeting. This is for when you are setting up meetings to meet with students in K to 2 who are not logged into the Google Apps for Education. And it's also for when you're inviting people into the meeting from outside of our SPSDME domain. So, namely, families is usually who we're inviting. So, you're going to go ahead and open up your calendar and click on the day you want to hold your meeting. And I always like to go down to more options so that I can see all of my choices and in a cleaner screen environment. And then I go ahead and name my meeting, and I set up when I want to do it, just like any other calendar event. So let's say I want to have it tomorrow from 10 to 10:30. This is also where you could show a recurring meeting, like maybe you wanted to have morning meeting every day, every Thursday from 10 to 10:30. You can set all of those things up here. You can do custom. There's a lot of choices there. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on Add Conferencing right next to that video camera icon. And that's going to generate my meeting link. So if I choose this down arrow to look at my details, I can copy and paste this link into Seesaw and have kids go enter my meeting that way, or I can email people that link. You can also highlight the phone numbers. This is useful for anyone who might have a poor internet connection or is having trouble coming in through the link. They could call that number and put in that code and join your meeting. I can also, if I want to, add guests. I could invite James to go. Or I could put in a parent email or some other person that I was inviting. You just type their email in and you can send them an invitation. If they use Google Calendar, they can add it to their Google Calendars as well. If you're going to do that for people outside, I suggest you uncheck that See Guest List option because people may not want their emails shared with everyone. And you can also uncheck Invite Others if you would like to as well. And also uncheck Modify Event if that is checked. Once you're here, you could also add a description to tell people what the meeting is about, add notifications, do some other changes in here. Once you're all done, you can hit Save. And this is what it's going to look like in your calendar. See, I have practice meetings set up for all of these days, and it will just go on if I don't delete it. And then on that day, all I have to do is go in and click my link. I can also at any time go and click on that if there was another person you wanted to add to the invitation, and I can click these little squares right here, and it has copied my link to the clipboard so that I can then put it in Seesaw or I can put it into an email for families. I hope that is helpful for you. Thanks so much.